Welcome back to the channel. I am Dr. Sedaine Ruby, aka RubieAllee from RubieAllee.com, and this is called to Motherhood, where I share with you guys everything that I've been up to since walking away from my career as a dentist to being a wife and mother full time. Guys, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I'm gonna share my 2023 vision with you guys. I'm going to share it. Thought I was just going to leave it, you know, but I'm gonna share it. Why not? I'm actually going to use my claw face, so come along with me. Come along. As I go. Come along with me. Then, hey, my foot ashy, my foot ashy, my foot ashy. Why is my leg so ashy? Why is my foot dry? What is going on? Why is my foot always dry? God. I can't take the embarrassment. Okay guys, so I am gonna take you to my claw face because yeah, we're in the shared space. Remember, this space is a shared space. This is my nursing chair, which I never use. I only use it to talk to you guys, honestly. The claw face is over there, and this is probably going to be the first time I'm actually going to sit in it and do something. Since I bought the plant for the claw face, and you guys saw that video, I haven't used it. And then I used it when we were doing the video about what was it again? When we did that video about behind the scenes of my YouTube process. That was the last time I was there. So I'm gonna sit there and do my vision board. I did go to TJ Maxx yesterday and I didn't find what I wanted. I wanted to get the frame for my vision board. I said to you guys I didn't want to do my vision board the way I did it 5 years ago with the poster board. So I wanted to have a picture frame and actually have it on the wall where the claw face is. So we ended up having to go to Hobby Lobby, and that's where I found my frame. So they do have poster boards in here, like the old, well, I'm not gonna say old, but this is what I used the last time 5 years ago. I did it like this, but I don't want to do that, like I said. And these are way too big, but I know you can get these in the dollar store, but I don't want to do my vision board like this. I want to do my vision board and hang it on the wall, guys. Hello. What are you doing? Do you work in here? Hello? No. You don't work in here?
Do.
What's that? Don't open it, Isaiah.
Not open.
No open. Please put it back. Put it back.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Crayons. So these guys, these are $10. And that one there, $12. Let me see it. But I think I prefer that size.
This size?
Yeah. So guys, what you think? I'm thinking to just get that and use it as my vision board. What you call it, frame. So I got all my pictures. Okini went to Staples and he printed the pictures. We had a very long conversation, guys, about, you know, what I wanted my vision to really look like. You know, living together, we are husband and wife, so we do have the conversations about ensuring that our visions are in tandem, you know, that we are actually seeing the same things, and for the most part we have the same vision. There's this one little thing that we're not seeing eye to eye on right now, and we kind of are, because, and I'll talk to you guys when I'm doing it in the cloffice. Let's go. Yeah, so I did get this from Hobby Lobby yesterday. I really am gonna be, and like I said, I got my pictures. I got all my pictures. All my pictures are here. Guys, I've never been so scared in my life. Well, just before starting YouTube, I was this scared, but this is what, 30 days in, guys. Come on, not scared. Doing it scared. Who's scared? Me? Nope, I'm not scared. But anyway, I finally finished my I love this. I love this idea so much. I'm gonna just do my thing and hang it here so I can see it every day, because guys, you need to have, let me tell you some of the things you need. Your vision needs to be, any goal that you have needs to be very, very clear. It needs to be written down, either written down or posted on something somewhere. It needs to be on paper. Your goal needs to be on paper. It needs to be precise, very precise. So if you're saying you want a car, you need to name that car. You need to know what kind of car you want. You have to be very specific with your goals. Another thing you want to do is make sure those goals are your goals. Those goals need to be your goals. And I saw these from one of my friends. One of our friends had this on his Instagram. You know, somebody asked him what are some of your tips for goals for 2023, and those were some of his tips. Ensure that your goal is specific. Ensure that the goal is your goal and not somebody else's goal. And ensure that you have that goal on paper, and be realistic, be measurable in your goals. So I'm giving myself a year to attain and achieve these things that I'm gonna put down on this vision board. I would be lying if I didn't say that some of them downright sound crazy. But what is new? What is new? Crazy is me. Me is crazy. Thinking I can do it all is me. there are no limits. I was talking to my husband, talking to Okini today about some of the things that we have here, and guys, I didn't expect to be here. Okay, I'm from country, and if you don't know anything about Jamaica, I'm from the country in Jamaica. Okay, so to become a doctor, to become a dentist was already way too crazy of a dream of mine. Okay, and if I really sit down and think about that journey to becoming that person, crazy. And my husband even crazier, because he had no parents. He grew up without parents. We just found out who his mother is, you know, so crazy. And he grew up in Badman town. And I said that I hear Badman reefing on my head. But he grew up in Badman town, Kingston. He grew up in Kingston, Jamaica, which is definitely not favorable for any child to grow up without parents. And to become a doctor, that's just like, come on, no. What more you want out of life? But guess what, guys? More is my portion. More me want, more. More. Anyways, guys, changing my mind and changing my vision to match the vision of God is not easy. When I got fired from my job, I had a whole vision board with pure madness. Well, I'm not going to say pure madness. I had a lot of things on there that never really happened the way I wanted them to happen. And so I'm not going to lie to you, when you have to sit down and wait on God and then start moving again, it can be uncomfortable. Not knowing if you're doing the right thing or if you're doing what God wants you to do. It's kind of uncomfortable moving when you had to sit and wait for so long. So I'm trusting myself. I'm trusting that I have good judgment. I'm trusting that I make good decisions as a person. I'm trusting that whatever I decide to do, that if it belongs to me, it's gonna come to me. And if it's not for me, then God will not allow it to happen. I trust that. So I'm gonna share my vision with you guys, because honestly, I wasn't going to share it because I don't trust people and their bad mind. You understand? Some of you don't wish anybody well, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But you can't stop me. You cannot stop me. Me not ready. I'm sorry. Me not the game already. Sorry. So ain't no stopping me at this point. God is in control, and He has been put to direct me. So honestly, there's no stopping me. God is the only force that can actually stop me. And when I say God, I'm talking about Jesus. No other gods before Him. Nobody can stop me else. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, I have a goal for, and let me see if I can go to the back of this. I'm gonna try to, what is this? How am I gonna take this off? Anyway, I don't even know how to, because, okay. All right. Tell mommy it won't be long until the world will last in man. Gifted way beyond. I've got that vision. My husband really loved that song. I really love that song. Every time I said, I'm gonna turn this around and just use this part here. Oh, this has plastic on it. Okay. Woo! Alright, should I just do it and then talk to you guys about it? I'm just gonna do it. So guys, I just realized that some of the pictures that I wanted to put on my vision board, I don't have them. I don't know what happened, but I don't have all of them. Like, I do want to publish my first children's book, and I did a whole like cover for it, and I'll share that picture with you guys because I don't have it on here. So I didn't actually glue these things on because some things are missing. Okay, but this is gonna be, I'm gonna fix it and then hang it in the clothes. But there are a few things that I want to share. Definitely want to go on a trip with my husband for the first time since we've been having children alone. We have not been anywhere together alone, so we want to do that. And like I said, I want to take my kids to the zoo. I do have a goal for YouTube. I'll let that stay where it is. And you guys will just see it when it happens. I'll share that with you. Like I said, I do love the Range Rover Evoque. I had that on my last vision board 5 years ago, and here it is again on my vision board. I'm still going to put it there. I love that car. I love that van. Love it, love it, love it. And I want one. Okay, I want one. I do have a lot of business goals. Like for my business, I have a collaboration I want to do. There are so many things I want to do. Read my business, so that's on there. And like I said, I have these hope things all over because I do lose hope sometimes, like everybody. And I think hope is something we don't really take into consideration a lot because everybody say have faith, stay faithful. But hope is very important. You cannot lose hope in yourself and in God and in your future. So I have hope stuff. My husband definitely he said pick those ones up, you need that. Okay. And the house situation, I wanted to share that with you guys. I've been a nomad. I've been living a nomadic life. My husband and I have been living a nomadic life, and we have children now, so it's like you cannot be living like that, wanting to go here, go there, do all these things every minute, and just we have that it's a bad habit because of our our growth as children coming up, not really having a place to say, all right, that's home and I'm gonna go home. I want to have that for my children. I mean, yes, we want to travel, but I would like to have a base for my children, and I'm trying to rewire the way I look at having a home, and maybe one day we'll talk about that in more details, like deep deep discussions, who knows. But that's something I'm working on, because it's almost like I don't think I believe like I deserve to have a home. It's very bad, and I'm working on that. Like I said, I want to study the word a little more, because I really don't know the word of God, and I really need to know. Napa Valley is where I would like to go with my husband on our vacation. I want to gain some muscle mass, because I am too weak, especially in my core. I'm very weak, so I need to work on that. And that's what we used to take out teeth as dentists, as females. So I need to get myself going. And that's that on here. Like I said, I want to do my first children's book series, and I do want to have a YouTube Kids channel with that book series. So that's not on here, but it should be. And there's something else. Oh, my blog, Call to Motherhood by RubieAllee, is a blog, guys. This channel is now something I'm taking on myself. I don't know how I'm going to manage. And speaking of manage, I finally finished my planner. I'm going to share that with you here. It has a lot of strategy in terms of social media marketing, because if I'm going to run a blog and my YouTube, I really need to figure out how I'm going to manage creating content for both platforms and making it make sense, if you get me. So I want to reach my first 10K month on my blog, and I'll share that with you as soon as I do. You guys will know when I reach my first 10K per month on my blog. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share this video with a friend or with another mother who would like to join me on my journey to being called to motherhood. I appreciate you guys. I will see you tomorrow. If not, Happy New Year when it comes. Until next time, XOXO from RubieAllee. Mwah.